Hey there, everyone. Hanyou here. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, it was the trial Fallout episode and the unlocking of the next island, which we are on our way to right now. So, without further ado, let us continue on to the final island and see what's going on in this one. Oh my.
So this is the last island.
Techno cyberpunk dystopia? Interesting. Kinda like it. Enormous buildings towered everywhere as if the entire island was one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Getting a whole City 17 vibe from this. Vendor Street. I see you there.
No.
I have a lot of Monokuma tokens, don't I? I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Not much here to see or do, so on to the next part. The hell is this? It's a factory. Okay. Plushie factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Alright, then I'm going inside. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is pressed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Okay. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Harumph, isn't my resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies. I was planning to hit the big time with these, that's why I'm making them like crazy.
Yahoo!
I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey, hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I don't feel like going.
But
Really don't
still.
feel like going. But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Fine, we'll go check it out. Cardboard cutouts, looks like flyers, various other things. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. It's weird, why am I moving side to side like this? Tons of books. Bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the hell is going to read this crap?
Hey, hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already making.
Yep.
I know. Random goods. Bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. The various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't these are ever going to leave the island. I don't think these are ever going to leave the island, is what it should say. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
Phew.
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No, no.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey, hey.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the bear and the rabbit? Not a tortoise.
Hey,
A long, long ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey.
Two old guys living together.
Shing.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Ooh.
Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
you stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Outside. What's this? Oh, the military base? Hey, I was right, it is a military base. Jabberwock Army. They even named it military base on the map. That's funny. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Really, Akane? No thanks. Boob pillows? Meant to talk to Sonia, but okay. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms and a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right!
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Of course, in modern warfare, a course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right, unfortunately this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong, huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I don't know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Well, wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. It seems the items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I was just gonna say, he punched the helicopter, didn't he? I couldn't help punching it, but it just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Alright, on to the next part. What is this? Sea King Industries. Whoa. Seems this is where they built the Mono Beasts. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries, huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This machine, is it making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why the hell are they? Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What the hell? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is it a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? They can make... How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Hey. Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was obviously trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It's such a horrible, delusionary story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, it starts with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spread like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, and the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey!
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. Yeah, sure, just ignore the riots that happened during Vietnam, where high school and college students rioted on such a large scale. Just saying. I honestly don't find that unbelievable. And find it actually plausible, especially considering the way the world's going right now. When I learned a valuable lesson, I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Oh, hey, it's a Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason.
That's right!
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I say it out loud, that's actually not a terrible assumption.
I mean,
if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. I don't know. Seems pretty feasible to me, again, considering what's going on right now in the world. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling.
yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well.
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everybody to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. However, before we do go into this, we will be ending the episode here. So if you enjoyed it, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content in the future. Until next time, everybody, have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye.